So we're here at the Salt Oasis today with Savannah McDavid, and she's going to tell us all about the Salt Oasis. Hey Savannah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, thank you.
Good. I'm super glad you guys came out to see us. We certainly appreciate that. And we love helping people in our community and helping them feel better. So we have a lot of stuff going on here.
Awesome. Well, we wanted to ask you, what in particular do you have as far as for people who are 50 and over?
Well, actually quite a bit, to be honest. You guys can maybe see the salt lamps here. A lot of people see those and they will recognize those, and those are really great to help clean the air in your home. So if you have an older home, or you have allergies, sinuses, respiratory issues, pets in the home, those salt lamps can help pull out dust, dirt, dander, mold, bacteria, anything that's in your air. So we have those, which are really cool because you can kind of take a piece of it home with you. You know, you can buy these lamps and take a piece of healing home with you and naturally filter your air. So those are really cool.
Okay.
And if you guys want to come back here, we'll show you some services that we have.
Awesome.
That are pretty beneficial for everybody, but definitely for people who may hurt or people who may be a little bit older.
Yes.
So this is our infrared sauna room. Have you ever seen a sauna before? No? It's okay. They're really fun. They're great. A lot of people know in a sauna that you sweat and you detox, and which is very true. Our sauna, you're definitely going to sweat, you're definitely going to detox, but it's an infrared sauna, so it's actually a little bit better for you than a normal sauna is. This is a 30-minute session, and it is $25 for a 30-minute session, and we supply towels, wraps, but we have people that bring their own clothes to change into. But the infrared sauna is really, really great for, like I said, not only sweating and detoxing, but it's also a cardiovascular activity. Because it's infrared heat, what it does is it actually relaxes your vascular system while you're in there. So your blood starts pumping at double the normal rate, which is what happens during exercise. So it is a cardiovascular activity. So it's great for cardiovascular health. It's great for people who have circulatory issues. It helps with circulation. It helps with the veins, varicose veins on the legs or anywhere. It's also really great for people who have maybe autoimmune or chronic pain, such as RA, fibromyalgia, scoliosis, things like that, where people are in pain. Yes. The infrared sauna is really great for that.
Cool. So
yeah.
You said $25 for 30 minutes?
Yeah, $25 for 30 minutes.
Awesome. Now, well, I probably should wait and ask you this a little bit later, but are any of these services covered by insurance?
They are not. Sadly, they are not, because we are considered alternative health. And so we are not covered by any insurances. So
Do you give me senior discounts?
we do give senior discounts, actually. Yes, we do. We do that. We give $2.50 off of every service. So
Okay, that's awesome.
yeah, we do give senior discounts.
Every little bit helps.
Absolutely. Yes,
Sure.
it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Now, if you want to, we'll go ahead and go into our salt room,
Okay.
which is kind of what we're named after, right? The
Right.
Salt Oasis.
Yes.
Salt therapy. It is pretty cool. Everybody loves this room in here. And if you just watch your step, come in right there, Melissa.
Okay.
And basically in here, you guys can see we've got 7 chairs in here, and they all massage and heat. Now right now, because of the virus, we are limiting it to 3 to 4 people in this room per session, unless you come, of course, with your family, and that's simply so people can distance out. But what we do in here is we actually blow dry salt into the air. So not only are you getting the experience of walking in the salt, playing in the salt, people love that, but we're also blowing the dry salt into the air. Okay. And that helps with your respiratory system. It helps with allergies and sinuses. You're breathing in that dry salt air. It gets into your sinus cavities. It can even get as deep into your ear cavities. So it's great if someone has, it's prone to ear infections. It's really good. Sinuses, sinus infections, allergies. respiratory issues, coughs, colds. If someone's prone to bronchitis or pneumonia, they tend to get that every year. This is really, really good for them. Breathing in the dry salt actually will kill any sort of bacteria. It's antiviral, so it kills anything that may be in your throat, in your sinus area, in your lungs. It actually strengthens your lungs. We have a lot of older people, when I say older, I mean 80s and 90s, who will come in and do salt therapy because it strengthens their lungs. It keeps them breathing deeply. So salt therapy is really great, and you feel like you're at the beach. I don't know about you, but I'm not getting to go to the beach this year.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people do that, but
So you just come here.
yes, you can just come here, and you feel like you're at the beach. And
Yes.
so this session is $45. 45 minutes,
Gotcha.
and it's a $30 session.
Okay.
But we do have some specials during the week. The 12 o'clock noon special and the 1 p.m. special are $20
Okay.
instead of $30. Yes, and
They just call and make an appointment.
yeah.
And what are your hours?
We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we're open on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah. So,
Variety.
yeah, some good hours. And we have plenty of room for people in the salt room right there. Now we're going to go in here to the infrared light room.
Okay.
We actually have a lady in here doing a treatment, but I asked her. She said it was fine for us to go in. So we're going to go in, and I'm going to show you guys what infrared light therapy looks like. So if you can see right in here, yeah, it's a little bit bright.
Cool.
But infrared light therapy looks like this, and these lights are really kind of crazy because they don't burn the metal. It's infrared heat, which Melissa's on the very low end of the light spectrum, so it's not going to burn you. There's no UV rays or anything like that. You're not going to tan or anything like that. But what the infrared light does is it will penetrate your skin, and it gets into the cells of your body, and it gives your cells a boost of energy. And that energy is called ATP, and when our cells have that energy, they can begin healing, repairing, regenerating. We're actually like plants. I tell people that all the time. We work off of light. And so that's what infrared light does. It's a focus of light to maybe a pain point on your body. So maybe if you have an old injury or a new injury, it's great for that. Once again, this is great for people who have chronic pain, who are always, in pain, bad back, bad shoulder, anything like that. Infrared light therapy is great for that. Muscle recovery as well. It's really great for that.
And how long are those sessions for the infrared?
These sessions are 30 minutes as well, and it's $25, just like the sauna. So, and infrared light, we have a chair and we have a table, so, and I should have said this in the sauna as well, but we can do 2 people at a time in this room, and we can do 2 people at a time in the sauna, if 2 people want to come together. Not random people, we would never do that, but 2 people who want to come together. Yeah, we can certainly do that. So that's infrared light therapy. It's really, really cool. We've had people with broken bones, pulled muscles, ligaments, and have been able to help them recover faster.
Awesome.
Yeah, which is really great to
and
see.
we thank that lady for letting us.
Yes, that's Miss Ann. She has been coming here. She actually has hip pain, and so it's helping her with her hips. Yeah. So if you all want to come back this way through this lovely dark hall right here, back here is our foot detox. The foot detox is a super cool session. It is a detox. It's a pretty heavy detox actually. And what we do is we start with this little basin right here, and we put your feet in there with a plastic liner, and we start with water right out of the sink. And we fill that up, and then we have a little machine called an ionizer that goes right in the middle there. And we put a little bit of salt in there, and that ionizer that has a positive and negative coil in it. And that creates a magnetic field. And what that does is that pulls toxins, chemicals, metals out of your body through your feet. Our feet tend to hold a lot of toxins, our knees, our feet. That's why people have knee pain or lower leg pain. because of gravity, right? It all goes down. Yeah, and so the feet is a great place to pull toxins and things like that out. So it takes about 40 minutes. The actual session itself is 30, but by the time we fill this up, and then afterwards we clean your feet off. Of course, we do a salt scrub. It takes about 40 minutes to get through this session, and this is $45 for a session, and it is great for neuropathy. We have seen some really good benefits for people who have neuropathy doing just this, but also coupling the infrared light therapy with the foot detox. We have seen some really cool results for neuropathy, but also things like restless leg syndrome as well. And
what would you say that your percentage of your clientele would be the senior population or senior age? This an average, would you say?
Probably about 50%. We see a lot of people who are over 50 because they do have the pain. You know, they do have maybe an autoimmune issue, or the RA, which I know is an autoimmune, or neuropathy. We actually also see a lot of veterans, a lot of Vietnam veterans. We actually, I was going to tell you, this foot detox, we have began doing hands as well. We have a veteran, and he has, they haven't quite told him he has neuropathy, but I mean, pretty much in his hands, and so he's been using it for his hands and detoxing that, and that has helped him quite a bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we see a lot of people who are older, and they really, really enjoy it when they come in.
Oh yeah.
And are able to enjoy some sessions. So we have that, and then one more thing. We have in this room right here is our esthetician. I'm gonna knock on the door. She knows we're coming, but just to knock on the door, and you guys can come right in here if you want to.
Okay.
And
hello.
this is Miss Lori in here, and she's actually working on a patient. Once again, we asked, and they said it was fun if we dropped in for a second. But Lori is our esthetician. She's licensed to do facials, microdermabrasions, dermaplane, chemical peels. Thank you, Lori. She's back here telling me. Full body waxing. And the cool thing about Lori that kind of sets her apart is she's also oncology certified.
Awesome.
So she can work on oncology patients with their skin. I'm sure you know their skin is usually very thin, it's very fragile, and she's certified to work on that and has specific products just for that.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that kind of sets Lori apart from really anybody around here. So.
And so as far as an appointment with her, how long is that usually? I guess it depends on actually the treatment, what she's doing.
Yes, it depends on the service, but things like facials, dermaplanes, things like that, they last about an hour. And then waxing, it can depend, you know, if you get your eyebrows waxed, it can be 15, 20 minutes, but, so it just depends on the service. And she has a lot. She does a lot of stuff in this little room right here. So, yes. So, as you can see, Melissa, we've got a lot of stuff going on here, which is really fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I like the atmosphere that you all have built here. I mean, it's just so relaxing.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we try to keep it that way, and we've had a lot of fun this summer specifically because you guys may not be able to hear it, but we have island music going all the time.
That's what we were talking about. As soon as we came in, that's what we were listening to. We were like, oh, we're at the beach. You know?
Yes, so everybody comes in and they feel like they're at the beach. They can taste kind of the salty air, and you've got the island music going. Yeah, and so we've had a lot of fun this summer, and we've actually been pretty busy because people don't get to go anywhere this summer, and they want to stay healthy. You know, they don't want to get sick. They're not sick, but they want to stay healthy. They want to keep their immune system up, and so that's kind of what we do here.
And this is sort of like a break for them too, a mini little vacation for themselves to come here.
Yes.
Well, this is awesome, Savannah. We certainly appreciate you letting us know all of the services that you have available. And hey, come and check them out. They'd love to see you. You can also call for an appointment.
Yes.
And do you all have a website?
We do have a website. So our address is 4016 Fort Henry Drive. We're in Colonial Heights. A lot of people know where the Pizza Hut is in Colonial Heights.
Yes.
They're not here anymore, they closed, but we're in the same shopping center as the Pizza Hut. And
Also the hot dog hut.
yes, the hot dog hut.
Somebody might recognize
I know,
the hot
everybody
dog hut.
knows where the hot dog hut is too.
Right.
So that's where we're located, and we do have a website. It is the Salt Oasis Kingsport.com. And we're super active on Facebook as well. We have a Facebook page, and we're always doing videos and little information snippets and all kinds of fun stuff.
Well, we'll be sure and include you on our YouTube channel, and then
Yay,
also
that's
we'll
exciting.
have you on as a program for us too. So you all be sure and check it out, and be sure and come and visit us here at the Salt Oasis.
Yes, we would love to see you.